Alright, let's look at the final question, work example 7. Okay, figure 8.26 shows circular ripples created by a wave generator. Which of the distances 1, 2, 3, or 4 gives the wavelength? Now recall that these circular ripples have another name, and these are called the wavefront as well, right? On a wavefront, maybe we do B first, okay? Recall the definition of wavefront. It's just an imaginary line that joins all points in phase, right? So if this was a 2D, this is a 2D image, right? If we were to visualize it in terms of 3D, let's say each of the crests represents, each of the uh, circular lines here represent the crest, okay? Which means that this is how the wave should look like. So at every point, when it reaches the crest, when it reaches the wavefront, this will represent the crest. Okay, so of course it's radiating out energy in every direction. That's what the circular means. So wavefront just an imaginary line that joins all points in phase. So when we say all points in phase, right, in this case we are referring to all the points that are the crest. So it could also mean points that for the trough as well. So for example, maybe for another wave, I could say that every point when it reaches the or rather the wavefront here represents the trough. So then it could look something like this. Draw it nicer. Right, whereby in between these are the crests, and when it reaches the circular wavefront, it becomes a trough again. Okay, troughs, and then the crest. So remember, every trough and every crest, right? Between every crest, they are all in phase. Between every trough, they are also in phase as well. So if let's say between a crest to a crest, right? These gaps over here, do you remember um, this relates to a certain definition? Okay, you should recall that between two successive crests, this will give me the lambda. So which means that between the gaps of the circular wavefront, that gives me the wavelength. Right? So in this case, 1, 2, 3, or 4, which one gives the wavelength? 1 gives the wavelength because it's the gap. 2, right? Even though it's in between, but it's not measuring the distance between the shortest distance between the crests, right? So 2 will not be a wavefront. Then 3, neither 3 is also a wavefront because it's not the shortest distance. 4, right? If you notice, 4 is right smack in the middle of the crest, right? In between a crest, right? From a crest to another crest. Okay, why you will notice that in the middle it lies a trough as well, right? And this is always true, right? No matter what wave you draw, or rather a regular shape, like I mean a regular conventional kind of wave, in between the two crests is always lies the trough. So therefore, this also tells me, okay, there's a distance between trough to trough. This is also a wavelength. So therefore, for part A, the answer will be 1 and 4. Okay, again, might want to pause the video or rewatch certain parts You might want to even slow down the video using the features on the YouTube, right? If not, oh, I need to add one more point, adjacent points, right? Because there are points that are side by side. That's what adjacent means. Oh, yes, because I should explain. Um, right, between this particular wave and this particular waves, right, this circular wavefront joins these 2 points that are side by side. And it's not joining between this point and this point, right? Between two quests. It's not in the same wave, but they are just points that are right beside it. That's what forms the circular wavefront. Okay, if not, that is all. Please complete and finish all the video and write down all the solution for the work example.